Here I come, y'all. Give me a moment. Well, oh, actually, yeah, give me one moment. Let me get my H2O. Ooh, I don't know how I forgot. It's in my H2O already. Okay. I want a cold one. I want a cold one. I didn't have to leave because I got the little bedroom size refrigerator and keep all my water and stuff. But anyway, y'all, good morning, and good morning. I was well, let me speak to y'all like this. Good morning, Ray Black. Voodoo. Good morning, Paulette. I got my question cap on, y'all. Dee Dee Jones. Sharon Marie, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Good morning, and good morning. But anyway, I was going through my drawer, and I was, it's a big drawer, looking to the back, and I ran into some of the first bonnets that I got. Now, the very first one I do believe was pink, then yellow, then white. That's when Deanna had the bonnets. And so I called them my question bonnets. So I ran into my white one. I said, oh, I forgot I had this white one, looking like I'm a cook or something. Looking at a chef. And I still got my tag on there. Questions. Let me show y'all while I speak. Good morning, Megan. Good morning. Thank you for my first Laurel 20. That's what I always say. Anyway, which I know anybody come after this, Lord, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's always the main ones that come first. I recognize, the names and things and stuff. So as I was running around, every time I left out the house, I took my coffee cups with me. I don't like drinking out of my Starbucks no drip cup because I can't get a straw in it. So that's the only coffee cup I got left in the house, y'all. That's I got to have a sip like this because I can't get no straw down here. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all got one of these. Let me show y'all real quick. I'm quite sure y'all probably do, But and look at my white bonnet. I forgot all about it. See, I got to drink this out of this. See, my Starbucks cup. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me take me a sip. Who I'm looking like, Professor who? See, I don't like that. But oh well, it still tastes the same, you know. So anyway, how was y'all Thanksgiving? I hope y'all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I did. I'll talk about that first before I get into it. I'm gonna talk about y'all. I was so busy. I'm tasting everything, you know, and I made this big old dressing. I'm gonna tell you meat all the way through. Went and picked up my duck, did all of that. So the church had Thanksgiving dinner. Plus, we're gonna be giving up what's gonna be did to homeless or people who ever wanted to play, you know, that don't have a family, whatever. From there to go to my son's, he has some of everything. You know what I'm saying? The turkey, the ribs, just everything. So, okay, that. Then my niece, who at the house didn't go up there, lived close to me, brought me and my husband Fletch a plate now with her. In his plate, he had red beans and rice. What was that on there? What kind of meat was that? Okay, Cornish hen, turkey, greens, anyway, and macaroni cheese. On mine, I had the greens and cornbread because he didn't want them green. I just cooked greens the week before. So, and he loved his red beans and rice. So anyway, so I'm eating that. I'm full before I even leave. You know what I'm saying? That was brought down to me probably about 11 to 12 weeks. I told her that before we had to go to the church at 3. And so I told my son to get there by 5. But anyway, made long story short, I was so stuffed. I didn't want to eat no food. You know, I just wanted to eat my sweet potato pie. Okay. So then last night, before I went home, now my other niece to pack me up some gumbo, some what you call it, macaroni salad, but it was seafood macaroni salad, you know, with crab and shrimp in it like that. And some long string beans. What else? Other stuff. Some other stuff I hadn't tasted before. Oh, they had smoked some turkey necks on the smoker. You know, because they usually smoke a turkey or whatever. Anyway, just a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff in the refrigerator. I'm a freeze though most of my dressing because Flesh don't even eat dressing unless some of the kids want some. Oh yeah, that's else was on that plate. Yeah, some dressing. My niece brought a plate down with some dressing on there. Yeah. But anyway, making long story short, it was just some of everything, some of the traditional stuff and some of the not traditional stuff. Because usually I like making my gumbo on New Year's, but my niece made one for Thanksgiving with all the other food. So that's what happened. That's why I'm going to eat some for breakfast. But so then I didn't feel like packing nothing up over there for my son. But he told me he gonna pack up the food and bring it over here for me today. I said, well, dude, I'll just freeze it in. Or I'll eat off of it different things. Because like right now in my bowl, I got the salad, like I was the macaroni salad and some turkey and a long string beans in my plate. Maybe for lunch, I might do some dressing and some greens or whatever. See if I break it down, I'm not going to eat everything at one time. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the gumbo. If I do, it's going to be way late in the evening or it's going in the freezer or whatever the case may be. Because each one of us got a great big bowl. Because she did it separate because that's like most of the juice of was real rice from the gumbo too. Well, I want all the crab and everything. So anyway, it's 2 big bowls in there. I put it to y'all like that. Okay, not big round like that. But a nice size, a nice size. So that's how my Thanksgiving went. It was really nice. Yeah, that was a extra family day or whatever the case it may be. Because I normally do that on the weekends anyway. Saturdays is with my family. Sundays too, you know, besides the church, whatever. I hope y'all had a nice Thanksgiving. Y'all want to tell me about y'all? That's cool too. So let me get right into the other thing I'm going to talk about. Didn't I tell y'all that this Shanquilla situation probably going to go on until the actual court date? Remember I was saying every day there's been legs, and I don't think it's going to slow up until at least one of the persons get arrested. Now, as y'all seen, some of y'all seen the news, CNN, Channel 3, I think came out with it first. There is an arrest warrant out there, but they're not saying which one. But we can pretty much guess it's because it's the one for Dejanay, because that's the video that's constantly going around. The one with Winter, they say was once up, but got took down real quick. That's the one post that grabbed her by the neck and body slammed her. Okay. Now, the prosecutor has issued what they call how I put it, a red foul, something like that. And I'm gonna read that to y'all. Red foul. Yeah, I'm gonna read that to y'all. So in other words, they can't run, they can't hide, they can go nowhere. And I think this only the beginning of the arrest, but they really want that one. So let me tell you what that red file is, okay? Okay. Some people say red file or red notice, like that. So a red notice is a request for law enforcement worldwide to locate, arrest a person pending extradition, surrender, or similar legal action. That means the two that I heard that's supposed to be in hiding somewhere, they have an issue of arrest warrant for them, but they issue one for Janae. You can't go to no other country to hide because the red notice / red file is issued all over these countries. Okay, so they didn't really even, from what I gather and what I hear, it took a while for them to issue that because once they seen the video, it was issued. They still calling it femicide. They still calling it femicide. But I'm willing to bank that it's Janae because people not saying they don't know if it's Janae or Winter, so I just think that's what it's going to be. And it was said allegedly they was looking at 40 to 60 years in the Mexican prison. Now, also somebody was saying that when you go to the Mexican prison, it's run by the cartel, and you have to pay for protection there when you go in there. And it's just a horrible place to be. But I am so glad that they tried to get her over there to Mexico. Now, I know Biden, some people are saying, is Biden going to send her on over there? Yeah, I think he will. Everybody in the United States hating all 6 of these horrible 6 right now at this moment. Okay? And the autopsy, it said they can pin down how long the lady had been deceased. I believe that too, because first it was a nurse. There was a doctor, and I found out it was a doctor, but it was a lady doctor. Maybe it's called a nurse or something like that. But they feel like all of them didn't handle the investigation right, from the doctor / nurse or whatever that was, the police, and anybody that was involved didn't do it right like they're supposed to do. I wonder what allegedly they would bribe. I mean, they gave them money because they let them leave out of the country. Okay, so I don't know, but I don't believe nobody had no IVs in the billing room either, with no IV in the billing room. They said that the lady laid in there 3 hours before she passed. They say that the doctor would have stayed in the billing room for 3 hours working on it. Ain't nobody gave no CPR for no 3 hours. I believe the first report that she was gone in 15 minutes. How's she gonna live that long? Her back all out like that, and her neck broke, which prompted her to have a heart attack. She couldn't move or nothing at that point. Okay, but they saying they pronounced her unliving at the hospital when she actually passed in the billing. So it's all, like I said the other day, it's all kind of different story. But the main thing is there was an arrest warrant. Now looking, can't run, can't hide. Now it's 2 of them. They said it's supposed to be and ran to Connecticut or something like that. I think they say, what's that guy name? And Malik? Allegedly, Malik skipped town. I know one of them was Malik, and another person with them. They're supposed to be in Connecticut somewhere, which that's here in the United States. Y'all can't run, y'all can't hide, because the whole United States is recognizing who y'all are from y'all pictures. Everybody hating y'all been doing that. So y'all might as well just turn y'all in, because I'm quite sure when they do go pick up Janae, she gonna be singing like a bird. She gonna be chirping. She gonna be whistling, not a happy tune, but she gonna be whistling a tune. Because I'm quite sure she's not gonna take the fall for everybody. And the first one that was trying to whisper a tune was the one that leaked the video, because she said she had less to do with what was going on with the meeting. Then they said it was somebody else that they trusted and gave the videos to, that they leaked it. So we don't know that for sure either. We don't know. We're just constantly going by what they're saying. But anyway, what we do know for sure is Daniel De La Rosa, the Attorney General, he did arrest warrant for one of the people in the brutal attack, because it was brutal. Okay. So right now, at this point, I don't know, just still a lot of speculation going on. Okay. Anyway, the doctor and the 2 police, They did something, from what I understand, crooked. They let them leave the country. You know, they got on up out of here. Because you know, if they had got that young lady to the hospital first, it was the police going to be there and be questioning what happened and get them right away. They knew to get their butts up out of there. And first they were saying it was 17, they said 17,000 was taken out of a suitcase. I don't think she traveled that much money, but I do believe they used her card and stole money because her mother said, which she got all her daughter's personal items and everything, checked the bank account stuff, $10,000 mixing out. I do believe she had some money in the suitcase. They took that too. They probably paid off everybody to let them leave. You know, it just, you know, but I do believe that. Now, let me look over here at the chat so I can talk, so I can see if I need to speak some more. Face, yeah. Okay. That's rat. Yeah, girl, they call themselves running, creeping and hiding and running and lying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that song? Yes, I don't know. So we're gonna keep hearing about this because mostly all the YouTubers, small and big, and the news stations is reporting on this arrest warrant. Okay. Now let me see if I can get to the story of it though. You know. But yeah, so give yourself up there, Janae. But I mean, she can't do nothing but sing like a bird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was her, I wouldn't want to take the whole thing either. But that's just the way it is right now. That's just the way it is. Okay. So let me see if I can get to the story. Because I was talking off the top of my head of what I was hearing and reading. Okay. Anyway, you gone, girl. You going up the river. You are gone on up the river. And it is what it is. Ain't no sense you trying to hide. Now, ABC News reported, WCNC, CNN, WSOC TV, People Magazine, News Nation, Charlotte Observer, The Daily Beast, Yahoo, Wow, WRL News. I mean, just everybody. I'm just mentioning a few. So you can't run. Everybody is on this story, y'all. Major news outlets is on this story. Wow, let me see the latest one. And who I think be more reliable, because all of them getting it from the coroners and now the FBI, you know what I'm saying? So do y'all believe Biden gonna give it up? He gonna sign up for the goal? I do. And then Mexico, it don't want that embarrassment. It's embarrassment to them. That's gonna want to, that would stop the tourists from even going over there, and they know that. So something has to be done. And I'm always mostly on Twitter. An arrest warrant has been issued in the death of Shanquila Robinson, according to a Mexican prosecutor. One of the people, Robinson, who is the direct aggressor, is being sought by international authorities on charges of femicide. So we know it's dead, Janae. They ain't really got to tell us, because that's what we've been seeing. So I know Winter is that her video got taken down just right away. See, we didn't get a chance to see that second one. How they were saying it was 2 out. They just kept playing. When the news seen that one, well, I think it was a YouTuber or somebody that grabbed hold to it when the so-called got leaked, which I think the girl did on purpose to help clear herself. It just blew it right there. And it just started getting everywhere slowly but surely, because we got to remember this happened in October. And they was thinking at the time, they didn't know what was going on. They said alcohol poisoning. But when the father stayed on it, you know, he said he worked at the embassy, which put him in contact with the coroner and all like that. And he said the first person to speak English. So he hung out the car right back and got an English speaking person. And he said that person told him she gonna stick with him and get the death ticket to him, find out and give him all the information he needed. Wow. While her best friend was running over there every day like he really cared, sitting talking to the mother, the dad called and said he got it. He got the death certificate and told him what was on the death certificate. She said all of a sudden her best friend got her, so he got to go with auntie and mom out there waiting. He's sick, this and that. He fed his butt about that house. Because even though they looking at him while they hearing what really went on, they would have beat the hell out of that. He knew to get up and run out the house, somebody feeling sick and somebody out there waiting on him. And she said she ain't seen him no more after that. No more after that. So anyway, Wow. Can y'all imagine that? But anyway, I was going to look at one of the news stations. CNN had it first, which it doesn't matter. This ABC News. I'll see what they say, then I'm moving on. Basically, what I'm telling y'all is what they said. Let me see. Let's listen to one of them, though. If I can get one of them. See, I hope the commercials don't come on here first, which I know they are. Yeah, I'll wait till the commercial go off. But let me speak some more. The fact that they thought they was going to get away with it. Yeah, they thought since they went to Mexico to do it, they was getting away with it. Yeah, of course. They thought that. They really did. They really thought that. This is a CUDA.
The FBI has now opened an investigation into Shanquella Robinson's mysterious death. Matt Rivers is in Mexico City for us. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Robin. We've been covering this story for more than a week now, and with this new information that just came out really yesterday evening and overnight, more questions than ever now surround the death of Shanquilla Robinson here in Mexico.
Good morning, everybody.
This morning, a family looking for answers surrounding the death of North Carolina native Shanquilla Robinson at a luxury resort during a vacation in Mexico. The FBI now investigating as a bombshell new development has emerged. Mexican authorities say the American tourist may have been alive and that a medical professional on site may have been working on the 25-year-old for 3 hours before police arrived on the scene. According to local Spanish language reports, one of the guests staying at the resort called for help around 2 p.m. upon arriving, informing medical professionals that she had, quote, drunk a lot of alcohol. A doctor reportedly said she was stable but dehydrated, suggesting she be treated at a hospital. The guests, however, insisted she stay in the villa. Law enforcement authorities not called until later, eventually declaring Robinson deceased just after 6 p.m. Those reports differing from an autopsy obtained by ABC News, listing that medical professionals arrived at the villa around 3 p.m., declaring her dead within 15 minutes, citing the Charlotte native died from a severe spinal cord injury and a dislocated neck.
We got our first.
Now that's enough. Now y'all hear? So she died. I believe part about her dying within 15 minutes. Unalive. I already said dying. Oh well. I really do believe that, because how's she gonna live for 3 hours? And then they did suggest she go to a hospital. The nurse, doctor, whoever that came in there to see what was going on. And then one of her friends said no, they want to keep her in the villa. Wasn't no way they're gonna let her go to that hospital beat up like that for her to tell who did it. Because at that point, once they did it that bad, they had to get unalive her. They had to, because you know what I'm saying, because they had beat it too bad. They had went too far with that. So the court and the friend don't take her to the hospital. So they meant for her to be unalive. They meant that to happen. Why wouldn't you want to take her to the hospital? Then you're gonna give her mother the story. Well, we can't take her to the hospital because you have to wire us $5,000 for them to see her in the hospital. That ain't true, because the nurse, y'all heard it for yourself. A doctor just suggested take her to the hospital and they said no. Girl, I like Matt's good morning reporting, because he's in Mexico rubbing shoulders with FBI and federal ministry. Yeah, he is, and other ones are too. What did I hear wrong? What I just played? No, they said that the people was working on her for 3 hours in the room, and then she started saying, but she died. But then somebody said she died within 15 minutes. No, I didn't hear it wrong. I didn't hear it wrong. I heard her say that. So in other words, they were saying there was conflicting stories. So you listen to that one again, and you hear them saying they said she died within 3 hours. And then the lady said, but the other conflicting report was she died within 15 minutes. That's what I just played. I heard it right. The report you played said it was 3 hours instead. No, they said at the end that they heard that too. 15 minutes. And that's what I just played. I can't play it again. So, but which one I played so I can tell you. Listen for yourself. Which one did I play? Was it ABC News? Yeah, that was ABC News. Yeah, go listen to ABC News. They mentioned the 3 hours, and then they mentioned the 15 minutes too as well. They did. But whatever, I believe the first report said 15 minutes. I believe that. And the friends say don't take her to the hospital. Now, y'all know that was some dirty, you know what? That was really dirty. That was just dirty. Oh my God. I mean, can y'all imagine that? Let me play this again for Miss Cruz and hear them saying 3 hours. Then they can say the conflicting was 15 minutes. Yeah, they mentioned both. They mentioned both. If I can get back to it. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. And listen, this is what they said. You'll hear them say 3 hours, then you'll hear them at the end say 15 minutes. Oh, I can just read it instead of play that. Let me see. An arrest warrant was issued. Oh, there she goes. She back because I didn't want to wait. Yeah.
FBI has now opened an investigation into Shanquella Robinson's mysterious death. Matt Rivers is in Mexico City for us. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Robin. We've been covering this story for more than a week now, and with this new information that just came out really yesterday evening and overnight, more questions than ever now surround the death of Shanquilla Robinson here in Mexico.
This morning, a family looking for answers surrounding the death of North Carolina native Shanquilla Robinson at a luxury resort during a vacation in Mexico. The FBI now investigating as a bombshell new development has emerged. Mexican authorities say the American tourist may have been alive and that a medical professional on site may have been working on the 25-year-old for 3 hours before police arrived on the scene. According to local Spanish language reports, one of the guests staying at the resort called for help around 2 p.m. upon arriving, informing medical professionals that she had, quote, drunk a lot of alcohol. A doctor reportedly said she was stable but dehydrated, suggesting she be treated at a hospital. The guest, however, insisted she stay in the villa. Law enforcement authorities not called until later, eventually declaring Robinson deceased just after 6 p.m. Those reports differing from an autopsy obtained by ABC News, listing that medical professionals arrived at the villa around 3 p.m., declaring her dead within 15 minutes, citing the Charlotte native died from a severe spinal cord injury and a dislocated neck.
We got our first dead body.
This morning, a new video surfacing showing Shanquilla resting in a hammock at some point before the trip turned deadly.
Buddy.
I heard some stuff, a dead body.
Oh, that's the wrong one I'm
body.
playing. Okay.
And, that just made me wonder, that was they playing all the time.
This on the heels of the now viral video, Too Violent to Show, of a female roommate appearing to assault Shanquilla.
They just stood there and watched and didn't even try to stop it.
That's her mother speaking.
She wasn't even fighting back. They attacked her.
Over the weekend, the community gathering to lay the once
That's not the one I meant to play back,
to rest. Justice can't come soon enough for the Robinson family.
They let me know that my daughter's being murdered wasn't going to go in vain, that somebody's going to be prosecuted.
And even with all this new information, no formal suspects have been declared in this case by either the police, the Attorney General's office here in Mexico. So a formal conclusion surrounding this death still seems very far away at this point.
Yeah, but many.
That's not the one I was trying to get back to when I listed too. When they said, but at the end they said something about, but they later found out she died within 15 minutes. I don't remember which one I played, but they talked about both sides. So, okay, so her mother, okay. That was her mother speaking, y'all. And the reason why I see you asking the question, Miss Dio, because one of her friends spoke up and said they don't want to leave her at the villa. So that's why they didn't take the hospital. But the medical professional, they said, you heard them just said, suggested that they take her to the hospital, and they wouldn't. So that's why I said, come on now. And then they got a different timeline. And do you really believe a medical professional was in there working on her for 3 hours while the woman all paralyzed and all out of it? 3 hours doing what for 3 hours? You had no kind of medical equipment there. That's why you're suggesting to take her to the hospital. That's why they say everything keep being different. I know, Miss Cruiser, that's the first one I played. You know what that person you spoke on? No. You asked, is she live? She gone. Good morning, Monique. Y'all know that's a darn tootin' shame. So we got conflicting stories. Some people say she lived for 3 hours there trying to, some medical professional, and some say it was a doctor, some say it was a nurse, was trying to, which it don't matter as long as the medical suggested go to the hospital. One of the friends spoke up and said, no, keep it at the villa. Another one said they couldn't take her to the hospital because they needed the mom to wire $5,000. That's the only way the hospital was going to take her. They needed their money up front. Some say she lived from what time to this time. Some say she lived for there, but I believe the coroner. The coroner pinned down how long she had been deceased. The coroner pinned down she had to die within 15 minutes. With all that stuff done to her, with a cracked up spine, a broke neck, and on top of that, her body couldn't take all that. She had a heart attack. So I don't believe, plus, and then by her being paralyzed, and then she all knocked out and stuff. Yeah, I believe she went in 15 minutes too. I believe the first report. I do. Yeah, they did. Come on here, line. But that's another thing, which is weird. The medical professional that was there didn't see all the bruises and stuff on it, didn't realize that she was paralyzed and wasn't moving no more at all. And you really believe in alcohol poisoning? That's why they seem to think something crooked went on with the medical profession, the police, and everybody over there. I mean, come on now, shoot. I ain't got to be no medical professional to know if the lady knocked out, ain't moving, the back broke all up, broke neck, and she completely out of, by this time she's out of it. That, come on now, she was already gone. And that's, you know, that's just a shame. Good morning, Peaches Cream. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that, Miss Cruz, about the people lied on the death certificate. I didn't hear that one yet. I really didn't. I don't believe they need it. I don't believe either. I think they're trying to swindle the parents out of some more money. Maybe they needed to file, because don't you gotta, they already supposedly had their reservations made, you know, round trip or whatever, but they're able to just, all of them just go jump on the flight. That, you know, nonetheless, they already had that reservation made, and Shanquella didn't know that they had planned to come back in a day because they had planned to do whatever they're going to do. That's just what I think. Anyway, good morning, Purple Peach. Now, let me get the other story so I can hurry up and get through this and start dropping my link. Okay, that was arrest made, so it was said. Yeah, it was. But they're not saying exactly who it is. But I can guess it's probably Dejanay, because that's the video everybody's seeing. That's the video they finally saw. So, and you can't hide because of the red notice. I just read what a red notice was for y'all just coming in. Y'all can do the thing, but let me see if it's still up here. I'll read it again. Red notice. A red notice is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and arrest the person pending extradition, so they can't run, they can't hide. Somebody said earlier, where they gonna go to Mars? They're gonna have to, because they can't hide nowhere in the world. Everybody hates them right now. Everybody. Y'all can't run nowhere. She might as well just go and turn herself in. She knows they got the warrant out there for her, and try to fight extradition, but I don't think that's gonna work. They want you. And so I think this is just the beginning. They're going to eventually get to all of them, but they want this one for sure. You know, and I bet Wendy happy that, what's her name? Wendy, the other one name, whatever her name is, she thinking she didn't got away with it. They ain't said it for her. They see it because ain't nobody seeing that video, but that must have got taken down right away because they said it was 2 videos. They said it was 2 videos, so we don't know, y'all. So anyway, let me get update to this guy. I don't even know if y'all know who this is. I heard this story with his man missing that stumbled out the club and they ain't found him yet. Okay, then I was watching it yesterday and I wanted to do an update on there real fast. There's been a $5,000 reward offered for the answers in the disappearance of DELANO Burks. Okay, he's still missing as of 2 days ago for sure. I don't know what happened to him. We don't know what's happened to him. All I know now, they got a reward out there. He stumbled out the club, and I guess he was really tipsy or whatever. And he was in some bar, and this happened on November 30th. He's 26-year-old. And his family been passing out flyers, you know, with his name and picture on, but so far ain't nobody even seen him yet at all. At all. Poor thing. Let me see what they said about him. Houston political and local leaders are now joining the call for answers to the mysterious disappearance of DELANO Burks. That's probably what somebody that knew him too, followed him out. I don't know what they did to him, but like I said, at the point, young folks, y'all just can't trust. You know, friends ain't friends no more like it used to be me coming up. You have friends. Right now, I still got friends, even from elementary, first grade, and second for sure. I can remember far back a couple from kindergarten, you know, and they stay friends all their life. Friends ain't friends no more these days. That's just the way it is. So that's the latest on him, if y'all know who I'm talking about. The reward and stuff. And as of a couple of days, they still looking for him. Anyway, they said they hope they find him alive. But since this been since November 13th, I hope he's somewhere alive too when they find him. Maybe somewhere unconscious or something. I don't know. Anyway, they say that he had been bar hopping with two friends that night. It was on a Saturday night. And he was along the streets, and I don't know the town, but they're saying West 20th Street. You know, he went over there to watch a UFC fight on television. At some point, they split up. Him and the friends split up. At some point, they split up. Burks could be seen on surveillance video getting escorted out of McIntyre's bar around 1 a.m. that Sunday morning. Moments later, nearby cameras from business recorded DELANO running alone from the bar, stumbling almost with a limp. Now, I wonder why he was running from the bar and stumbling, and he had a limp. So I wonder did something happen between the time in the bar that he stumbled out or what, or something. I just know it's something ain't right. It's some underhanded, shady stuff. He split up with the friends. That's what the friends said, that they all split it up. I don't know, but my imagination running. Wow, him and the friends split up when they went to go watch whatever they was going to watch together. He go bar hopping. He come out the bar running and limping and stumbling. No, what happened before he actually ran out the bar? Something must have happened in there. Maybe somebody started beating on me. I don't know. But here we go with another friend situation. Two friends that saw him live somewhere. They went somewhere with him. Y'all watch out for these friends. Your friends is your family nowadays. Now, some people can make some true friendship, and excuse me, but not like what it used to be. That's just my opinion. So that's the update on DELANO Burks. Now, let's get to the YouTube situation. Y'all, I was watching the rerun of Sean Bradley. Do y'all know that J Dunn is comparing herself to Shanquilla Robinson? Remember when she went to Orlando and a few people wanted to fight her? And Sean Bradley had her over there on the panel with asking her questions. And what's the lady named Bama girl? We don't see her no more. And I forgot who the other one was, but they wanted to fight her. And Jay Dunn was sitting on the couch. She said something slick to him, but she kept telling she kept telling Sean Bradley, no, but they said something first when it was coming down the stairs. Sean Bradley was asking her flat out, though, but do you remember what you said? Do you remember? She would never answer the question. She kept saying, but you didn't play them coming down the stairs. But do you remember what you said this? He had to actually play the video, the fresh memory. He said, now you remember? Here she go again. But did you hear what they said down the stairs? Anyway, he kept asking. She finally said yes. It was hard. It was like pulling teeth out of her. But how could she compare herself to that as if she got invited down there for them to jump on her and unalive her? You can't compare the two, J Dunn. That's not the same at all. But y'all, she really was over there comparing herself to Shanquella. That she was brought down there to, to get the life beat out of her. J Dunn, baby, that ain't the same. If you hear that I talked about this or whatever, you see this replay, baby, I'm telling you, that is not the same. Winter better start packing her bags because Mexico coming, beach. For all of y'all, praying God on somebody. Yeah, coming for all of them. This just the beginning. Once they got to get her, she gonna be singing like a bird, a blue bird, a red bird, a songstress bird, or whatever kind of bird. Hell, she might even start singing, singing like a goose or a dove or something. She gonna sing. She might even sing like a dumb turkey. Who knows? But she's gonna sing. You think she gonna go down by herself? No way. She gonna tell her Winter beater. Y'all was calling her Winter, her name Winter. Winter, they call herself being smart. She pulled her video down right away. We never saw that. They keep playing Dan Janae over and over again. But it was 2 videos. One of them came down. I believe that was the one with Winter picking her by the neck. They said body slamming her, and say once she did that, the young lady didn't move no more. That's what I think right then is when she was getting unalive. And I don't understand why Winter would do that. That Janae had just beat the living daylights out of her already. We saw it as the girl sitting up like a little rag doll, just flinging her around. So ain't no way somebody worked on her for 3 hours and the lady seeing all the bruises and stuff on her. And she ain't moving at all. I mean, not moving, eyes closed, the whole 9 yards, the way they were describing it. Come on now. But J. Dunn, baby, this ain't nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't even know how you even fit your mouth to even say that. I just don't get it. It just don't have nothing. You're right, Dee Dee Jones, because she really think that. I disagree. Friends are friends. It's just the fact that a lot of people call people friends that aren't. That's what I'm saying, Faith. It's not the same as we still got friends, and we were really friends and loyal friends. It's hard for people these days to find loyal friends. That's what it looked like to me. So when something happened to be friends, look at this guy was just with two, go watch a game with his friend. Then they separate. He get bar hopping and come out of the bar running and limping and stuff. I don't know the friends. I know they might even know more than what the news is saying. But anyway, so somebody need to tell J. Dunn besides me that's not the same. It's just not the same. And I don't understand why somebody would think that's the same. Now, I've been talking 42 minutes. If anybody want to talk about anything, they can. Anything at all. I just needed to get those 2 stories out. Okay? And that's what I needed to do. So I don't know what Quadi was over there ranting and raving about, so I can't speak on that either. But anyway, I didn't see the actual video. But y'all started just calling me this morning. Let me block y'all. One of these telemarketers, let me block. But then sometimes it don't do no good when I block, because then another one gonna call. I done filled out something to where they sold my name. You know how they sell your name? Let me see. Let me get you on this block list. Block. I'm gonna block every one of y'all. There you go. Got that one blocked. They make me want to change my number, which I do got another number. I might start using this. Anyway, on my new gadget I was telling y'all about. The video says different. It's been recorded. Good morning, pretty chocolate girl. Oh, where's the Bushes? I'll watch her. I think those were your family members. I don't know, was it sisters or whatever? Winter deleted her. She thinks cyberspace can be deleted. Trust the FBI already. They probably do, but so that's what I'm saying. But we don't know who they got the warrant out for. I'm assuming that it's Dejanay, but Winter did get hers down right away. So we didn't see that one. And that's what took them so long. You right to actually issue that warrant. Trust the FBI already has it because yeah, they got forensics for computers. They do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't go on back in there because once you delete it, the stuff's still in high and hid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they about to see that one too. So we only can guess which one the warrant is out for, and I'm guessing that is Dejanay because that's the video that's being shown worldwide. This is worldwide, y'all. That's why the warrant is worldwide. That's why they got the red notice / red file issue for all of the countries to know. They're looking for that person to be extradited to Mexico. Yeah, y'all got to go to Mars, somewhere. Y'all got to go to Pluto. Y'all got to go somewhere up there in space because y'all can't run here nowhere on the grounds. No, ma'am. Shanquella went to college with them girls. Yeah, she went to college with them. And one of them was her best friend for 7 years, and she knew the girls for 5 years because of college, Latasha. I think that's what they said in the beginning. Her best friend, the one that went over on family trips with her, that went to her mother's house, had family dinners with her, and all like that. That's what you call dirty, low down dog. I don't care nobody said that's a dog that treats you like that. That's just what it is. That's low down dirty. How low can you get? Well, yeah, it's not that it's hard to find loyal friends. It seems that people want to connect so quickly without vetting the person first. Maybe, I guess. But I don't know. It just don't seem the same to me. It just really doesn't. Premeditated act. Let me go up here and see what Peaches said. If she ain't too far up. This Jim Lee was set up. Yeah, but that's what everybody's thinking. That's what I said too when I first started talking about it last week. It does sound like a setup. They was all, first of all, they all said they all was going to strip, get naked, and go outside and swim, put on the bikinis or whatever. She walking through the house looking for it after she didn't strip, and got naked. Where y'all at? Where y'all hoes at? In the fun kind of way. Then she find them all up in the room together. No doubt they was talking and planning what they was gonna do then. And then that other one that had on the blue talking about, oh, because my bikini, I really don't like my bikini. She thought of some lie to say real fast. So they wanted to beat her butt naked, like what they did. That's what they wanted. Good morning, Miss Nubiology. I thought DMX was just no, it's not. You don't know who's real friends. You see how long she knew them and they still wasn't friends? She thought that one was a friend. That's what I'm saying. Just don't seem like it's no friend. And I don't know, Miss Faith, if anybody want to connect real fast to somebody for some reason or another. Not unless they want to connect with them, like it looks like to me, what these so-called friends do, because she had a successful business, they want to use her for her money or whatever she can give them. So if somebody do connect fast, that would be the reason. So that right there is a red flag. They ain't your friend. They friends for what you can give them. And that's what I see. Yeah, I do think it was a setup. I really do. Now, let me see. I'm behind in the comments. Let me go all the way down. Okay, let me speak some more. I was looking for Thanksgiving videos yesterday. I saw inside April video. She was thanking the beef sector for all the food she cooked. She was very pretty in her family, and I saw a lot of food. Oh, she had a family situation. I didn't get a chance to see inside April yesterday. Well, of course I didn't get a chance to see nobody yesterday. I was doing my little family thing too. Oh, well, I'm glad that everything turned out all right for her. You said she cooked a lot of food for her family? Oh, okay. That's a good thing. I'm going to peek over there and see her food. You said she was serving her food? I didn't even come on here and show none of my food. Yeah, I really didn't. But anyway, Miss Rita food looked good. Oh, really? Is it though? I was like, where your food at, girl? Let me go over here. I see what she said. Oh my gosh, thank you, and Dr. Pastor J. Wilson and others. He checked on me, and I told him because if my nephew buys Smiths, deaf, I had to cook, not just for my boys and me, but my entire family because of the funeral. Wow. I'm glad that everything turned out right for you on site. You had to do all the cooking for the entire family by yourself. Okay. I'm glad you had a great Thanksgiving, though. It turned out pretty good. Good morning, Beefin 313. Y'all been watching Beefin 313. Beefin 313. You're hilarious sometimes. I'll never get a chance to catch you live, but if I catch one of the replays, I say, okay. I think, oh Lord, I didn't see this one. I want some ham. I'm looking over at you now for everybody that's saying they've been doing stuff. But I did see the one just for laughs. I did see that. I did catch that replay. You mean you want some ham? So I'm assuming you had a nice Thanksgiving too as well. I think they wanted to fight her, but not kill. I think too that, I don't know, I can't say that. I take that back. I'm not going to say that. And the reason why I'm not going to say that because of how bad they beat her up to where they couldn't let her go, beat up like that and looking that bad like that without her going to tell somebody what happened. That's why she also probably got a charge of kidnapping, meaning she was trying to go to the patio door first. That lady slammed, that Janae slammed her back. So, because I was getting ready to say what you just said, they didn't mean to do that. They must have. They didn't even want her to go to the hospital because how bad they had beat her. And they all fled, knowing that she had passed within the 15 minutes. I believe that. I don't believe no medical personnel was there in the room with nothing, just doing CPR the whole time. Come on now, yeah. That's why I believe the first initial reports. Oh, delicious, Sadie. See, I would have to freeze half of that. But the only thing I don't like about that is I would have to let it get room temperature and just heat it for 10 or 15 seconds. Because the longer you cook the duck toughens up. You know what I mean? Like some meat get tough the longer you cook it. Yeah, but delicious. I like the way they all had it all chopped up and stuff. I told you I was going to do it, make me a big old beautiful dressing. Now I got a sweet potato pie put in the freezer. I'm going to hold on. Crispy that my niece, I told her don't cook it. I forgot to tell y'all that to you because I got one already cooked as I did a short telling y'all that's all I wanted was that sweet potato pie. And my oldest niece made that filling. All I had to just put it in the shell and cook it. Because I told y'all when I cook sweets, what I cook normally would cook. And so April did a video. I know I'm over there, but I don't see it. Let me see. I want to see it. No, I'm still over here on Beef and 313 pay. Y'all, when people tell me something, I get nosy and go see for myself. But I don't see it. I'm on the community board. I don't see it though. But because I just read that she said that she had to do all the cooking for the whole family. She just said that. If someone slammed you on your head, what they thought was going exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jean Ho. The way Janae was beating her like that. And then apparently Winter came in and picked her by the neck and slammed her, and she didn't move no more. That's why I don't believe she got unalive. She finally made it to the hospital, wherever they took her to. No, I believe the first initial point, that lady left within 15 minutes. That's what the coroner said. They can't pin down how long somebody passed. They can't. So I believe that. I do. They must have. They didn't want to take her to the hospital. I just played where they say it was the medical person suggested to take her, and then one of the friends spoke up and said, no, they want to keep her at the villa. No, keep her at the villa for what? They must have wanted her to be like that where she is now. Yes, she did. They took the $10,000 off of there. The mother said that. Oh, it said the live videos. Oh, okay. I just assumed that it would be on the community board too. I just, like that. Guess she went, well, my cousin's sweetest baby. I don't know. I just don't see it. All I see was the post. But I guess the only other food I saw Lovely Love shit on her food. What? I'm gonna just tell it because I didn't say it. I'm just saying it. So our beef secretary was named with Koja Church. Not saying a word. Oh, you must have got something else in here before this, Miss Cruz. I was talking about. He's been named. Oh. Please hit the chitlin fun. Thank you. This is big. We're gonna tie up the airways. We're gonna bag. Let me have a sip of coffee on that one. Let me have a sip on that one. It sure is good. It sure. So if anybody want to come talk about how their day went, Thanksgiving in, y'all can. Because I'm about to talk about, let me reiterate, update on the man that stumbled out the bar. He was with his friends, but they split up. He ran out the bar, stumbling and limping. This update, DELANO Burkes is his name. There's now a $5,000 reward. He was 26 years old. Okay. The Mexico prosecutor. Okay. Anyway, Mexico issued a warrant for the aggressor that they saw doing that to Shanquilla Robinson, but they didn't mention no name. But most of the people assume it as Dejanay. Nonetheless, they did see Winter as well. I do believe that it's just the beginning. One by one, they're going to get them all, because I do believe that if it's Dejanay or Winter, and now one of them are going to take the blame by themselves. I don't care if a couple of them didn't touch it at all. They all a part of that. All of that room huddled together. They knew that was getting ready to go down. They knew it. Why she the only one stripped like they all planned to strip? She was the only one that did that. And they beat her naked. You know what I'm saying? Only one that did that. And they all in the room. The house empty. She can't find them nowhere till she get to that one room. Where y'all at? Y'all don't take that long to get naked. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Now let me go up in here and see. How did you find the exclusive with? Oh, down. Somebody tell me about that. I did hear that the boyfriend did exclusive. Where's that at his chosen queen or Peaches? I heard somebody say that. Where is that? I want to see that. Anybody saw that? That can tell me where is that? I sure would like to hear what he had to say. I don't drop my link. I hope somebody can tell me that. I want to go see. When I hear stuff, I be want to go see. Oh wow! I wonder what did he have to say for itself. I mean, come on. The real boyfriend, not the best friend. They said not that best friend that was down there, was the boyfriend. And how did he feel about it? I mean, I'm quite sure you heard, but you know what I'm saying. Yes, you can. Yeah, I would be able to click on it and see it. Okay. Oh, well, somebody just my nephew, the one that's getting married in Mexico, just wanted to know. Okay, let me write him, tell him yes. Okay, and let him know. I'm writing something back to him. Okay. Okay. You want to know, am I still coming? Let's see. Okay. I'll call him when I get off of here. He's getting married in Mexico. Okay, let me get back over here. I can get to that. Yeah. Okay. Now where's she at? Okay. That's my link. So where's she at? She gonna put the link or send it to my number link or something like that. Yeah. Can y'all post this number? Because I would go click on that, because I can't click on it right now in my live. I would do it right now while I'm live. Oh, because it'll go to my other gadget for me to do that. You seems, oh wow. You already sent it? Did you send it to my, you say that's the link to the interview. Did you send it to my number? Let me put this up there. Oh, my number ain't there. Because somebody post that number, I only be knowing my number by heart. Of course she's gonna turn. She's gonna sing like a bird. She's gonna sing like a hummingbird. She'll be a humming girl, I'll tell you. Oh Lord, y'all calling me. Yo. Lord, they just want to send, said all that just to, can they send me a text message to have something told when I need a refill on some medication. And I waited, listened to the whole recording and pushed yes, then hung up. They call it the darn something. All viral access media is the channel. Okay, let me see. But that's the number though. You can send it to that link to or that email to, but let me look up what you're saying. So that's YouTube, huh? So that's on YouTube. Okay. That's the name of it. All right then, let me see something. Okay. That's on the YouTube. My exclusive interview with Shanquila Robinson boyfriend, Ricky Creline. I don't have to watch this when I get off. Let me go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do. Thanks for sending it. Yeah, because I don't want to listen to it right now. I'll listen to it when I come off of here. So anyway, y'all want to talk about y'all Thanksgiving or anything, whatever. I might get ready to get off here in a minute. I've been on here an hour. I think I already put that link. I'll do it one more time. Wow, I kind of want to listen to them now a little bit. Let me mute y'all for a second. Let's see. Oh, we can listen to it for a minute then. You know, so ain't saying nothing real bad. Can somebody put my fair rights in there? And I'll do this in the meantime. Because I got to see did because he wasn't over there. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Because he wasn't over there. This is for fair use. It is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, cheating, parody, which doesn't infringe on copyright understanding, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Okay. How did he know? The mother said he took $10,000 off the girl credit card. Now I don't know what was in a suitcase. They saying 17,000. I don't believe it was 17,000. I believe it was less. But for her cards, her mother said when she got all the daughter's personal stuff and it was checking to all the stuff, $10,000 was missing. Her mother said that. So I do believe that. But the suitcase, yeah, okay, I do believe that. It was under, yeah, I don't believe it was that it was under 10,000. Yeah, because I'm wondering too why she had so much money in there. Let me look at this real fast. I don't know. I believe it. I don't know what to believe though. We just got to just wait, y'all. Let me see what this is right here. What's this? I just got something. Let me see what that is. Okay. Oh, I saw that. Wait a minute. Is this something? Let me see something. Did I just see it? I think I saw this. Whoever just sent me that, let me see. Okay. All right. Let me get back over here. I saw that. Okay, let me do this though. What's the max you can take over there? Oh, there's a certain amount of money, Stacy, you can take over there? You saying what's the max? I thought you can take out whatever money you want to take. Let's see. Okay, let me do this now.
It's like something that's crazy how this man, you know what I'm saying, know what the fuck going through my head. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that though. But
let me speed this up.
Can I just ask you a question off rip? Because I have to let you know. Is it okay to record right now or not? Let me know, and I will not do it. Since we're already on the phone, and whatever you want taken out, I will do it.
Let me move
That's crib, everything. I'm the type of person. I'm big on vibes. So when I first got there, I felt the fishiness. I felt the vibes. I felt all of that. And I already knew what was up. Being with Shanquella for 4 years, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know shit like I know. I basically know no fucking alcohol board. How we are consuming alcohol, but I'm the only one who gets 40. That makes sense. That's right. Absolutely. So I have really one question for that man, and he was basically just telling me the same shit. Like, oh, it was alcohol poison. But my mind is telling me this nigga lying in my face. Like, right, like not even 2 feet away from me. Like I could have put hands on him. I could have did anything I wanted to. Right. But something told me, I don't know, because I've been around Khalil plenty times. I let Khalil, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come to the house, come get cool. You go out, have a good time. Y'all go do your thing. You cool, like you cool. You know what I'm saying? I trust you, brother. So they were cool, or you basically you trusted them enough to whereas you wouldn't expect no funny shit. I trusted Khalil. Okay, let's say that. Okay, cool. No,
okay, let me move up.
She's like, come on outside. Let's have fun. Right. You see, like, bring the water in the room. Like it was starting already. Exactly.
He basically sound like he go. That's enough. He sound like he gonna be talking about what we all talked about too. The alcohol poisoning. He trusted they got was the league and all that kind of stuff. So I have to listen to that later. Yeah, it don't sound like he gonna really be telling nothing no different. But I still want to watch it because he may have said something, you know. So I can't be rushing and watching it. I'm gonna have to wait till I can watch it. So anyway, now she was suffering concussion and brain swelling. Brain swelling. Well, they said she had alcohol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why the medical professional didn't see that. Y'all see content creators and news reporters doing a great job. Thank you all. Keep Shanquila Robinson's name out here. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, big and small, YouTubers, all the news outlets, all over. This is worldwide. Is talking about this, so they can't run, they can't hide. If you enter a league Mexico, you must declare any sum of money equalizing US 10,000 or more that you bring in cash, checks, money, or other cashable documents, or a combination of them. He said it made arrests while he was doing the interview. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that because so far I heard him say the alcohol poisoning and stuff. I'll say. But anyway, y'all, basically that's it. I don't know. I don't have no other YouTube news, so I'm quite sure somebody, you know, people did lives and stuff, but I just ain't got around to watching none of it. The only one I really watched, like I say, when Jay Dunn was over there comparing herself to Shanquella. Girl, please. Ain't nobody. That's basically accusing them of plotting to beat her down like that. You know, Jay Dunn, come on, girl. That's accusing Sean Brady and his crew over there, the club chat, getting you there under false pretense to just beat you down real bad. Jay Dunn, do you really believe that? That's an insult for him to invite you over there to do what you saying they tried to do to you. Yeah, the nurse was listening to her so-called friends all while missing other symptoms. Couldn't the nurse just look at it and see all the bruises and stuff in the face? Couldn't she just look at it and see that the girl couldn't move at all? She's paralyzed at that point. That's what I'm not understanding why all these different stories coming out. She didn't move no more after she was slammed down on the floor. So the medical professional didn't see that the girl couldn't move. She had bruises all over her. She was butt naked. She didn't see all that. That's why something, I don't know, it is something crooked going on. I do believe they was paid off like they said. She didn't see all that? Come on now. She wasn't laying in no bed. She was beat up. What she do? Get up off the floor after they slammed her down. Her neck and back was broken. She got up off the floor and got in the bed. Or just somebody picked up and lay her in the bed. And the medical profession didn't see all that on her body. Oh, come on now. That's why I'd be glad when the girl get over there and start humming like a hummingbird so we can know from one of them what really went on. But I think the coroner, the professionals enough to pinpoint when and how, like they said, what really made her become alive. That, you know what I'm saying? They know it wasn't no alcohol poisoning. The parents knew. The father said she didn't even drink like that. So he knew that was a lie when he first heard that part. Like I say, y'all, people gonna keep talking about this all day long. You watch. This gonna be talked about until they pick that girl up, and then we're gonna wait until the court proceedings start, or we're gonna keep talking about it every time they arrest one of them. If Shanquilla's boyfriend would have went, it wouldn't have went down like that. Trust and believe me. Did they say why he didn't go? That's why I gotta go listen to it to get off. What's the bet the nurse gonna say she was intimidated? I don't know, because that people already said that they didn't do things right. None of the police, the nurse, nobody did nothing right over there, and they believed it was bribed to let them get on that plane to come home. Okay. The chick is sick. First, she knew that weren't friends when she went. Second, nobody recorded and just watched. You talking about Jada? Let me read that again. The chick is sick. First, she knew that weren't friends when she went. Second, nobody recorded and just watched. You talking about Jada? Yeah, but I think that would be an insult to me if I go tell somebody they got me over there because they wanted to beat me down like that, and people was gonna watch and record that one online. J Dunn, girl, please. Everything ain't about you. Come on now, J Dunn. Everything ain't about you. But they didn't know it if they said she was drunk. But they came up with what they, how would they know? The mother did say $10,000. The mother interview, when she initially started interviewing, she said that $10,000 missing off her daughter's account. She did say that. The mother said that. That's what the YouTubers got that from. That's what the mother said. Now, this money in suitcase, now I heard that a few days ago. That came later. But the mother did say that. The mother said that. She sure did. That's where the YouTubers got it from. Yep. Good morning, Sharona B. Wait a minute, let me see if that's talking about. That's why the authorities was saying that they can get them for a wire fraud because of the stolen money. I know y'all heard that part too. Anyway, y'all know the family had a GoFundMe and they raised $363,000. And I think it's still growing. Okay. I'm just looking at something right here. Yeah, they did pretty good though. Wow. So y'all, now we know it's not just because of how well known business of braiding hair. You know, I mean, the rumor is also that something went down with Winters, a relative of hers or something like that. Did y'all hear something like that? Did y'all hear something about something went down her in Winter and that's why they did that like that? I'm gonna have to go look back on some of the other videos that I've watched, because I'm pretty sure they said something went down with her Winter. And if that's the case, why did Dejanay do that while our other friends was involved with the plot, because I do believe, like I said, it's a plot. Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna stay on here much longer. That's all I really got to say this morning. I'm finna go ahead and heat me up some of my leftovers. I'm starving right now. Because I even forgot what I meant to ask. Somebody back here. I was just finna say I'm finna go. Let me see that is. I'm starving. I need to go heat my food so I can start stuffing my face. I'm hungry. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
The screenshot I sent you, is there anything within that you see significant about what I sent you?
Nothing but that I had sent it to you first, but let me see.
You sent that to me? When? Let me see.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You know, I never check my messages. Hold on.
That's why I was puzzled. That's why I was saying, what is this?
I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
Mm-mm.
Well, let me send this to you to show you that it was sent to you. Hold on.
But do you see anything in it significant?
I'm looking. I'm trying to see, girl.
Okay. Whose name is in there?
Wait a minute. I'll see the name. Okay, let me go back and see if I see a name in there that you. I don't see a name. I don't see no name.
You're looking at Bishop Earl Carter?
No, that's not what you sent me. I'm just going to show you. Well, let me show you what you sent me. No, you didn't send me that. Yeah, let me show you what you just sent me. That's why I said what I said. Okay, see that? That's why I was puzzled because it ain't got nothing to do. I don't know why you sent me that. Let me see. This is what? Right there.
Where?
Oh, let me move this thing too. Let me move this thing, girl. I'm forgetting that this is up here. Okay, there we go. Did you see what you said? So I don't see nothing else.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what.
That's what
I
you
did
sent
send
me.
you that. You sent that to me.
I sent that to you, but you just sent it back to me and telling me to look at it. That's why I said, what is this for?
I didn't send that.
Well, yes, you did.
Look at your. I sent nothing to your Bless Watkins thing. I sent Wednesday, November 23rd. You sent that to me. I didn't send anything to you.
But you just said, look at what you sent me. You just said that.
Yeah, it's under your 3226 number. You're looking at the wrong number.
Oh, I am. Oh, okay then. Okay then, because I know I ain't great. I'm just looking at it. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm looking at. Okay, let me see. Okay, I gotta go all the way out over here. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let me see. Okay, yeah, you got it on that other number. Okay, let me see. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. I was saying, all right, let's see.
You can read it out.
This? Wait a minute. Who is this? Wait a minute.
You can read it out. You can read it, and then we'll all catch on at the same time.
Right. Toys for Torah, Heathen Central. Mother Andrew Cartwell.
Keep going.
Pastor Kobe Mitchell. Jay Wilson.
Keep going.
Prophet Ryan Chandler. Earl Carter. Say granny to all y'all Kojic queens, mama, international mother of all the sissies. But a granny exposed took us out uploading this one. Oh my God.
How in the world did they put Jay Wilson in there with William McRae, Andrew, what's the other little fella name?
Prophet Ryan Chandler, Earl Carter. Granny and all y'all Kojic queens, mama, international mother of all the sissies.
But the three ones that they got him in there, first they say Mother Andrew Caldwell, Pastor Kobe Mitchell, and Jay Wilson.
That's what I'm saying. When I got you, Jay Wilson, I don't know either, girl. I gotta
get Jay Wilson up in there, and that's who they're calling the international. What did it say? Oh, I left it. The international.
Okay, see. international mother of all the sissies.
Somebody sent me that thing, and I nearly fainted. Why is
Girl,
name
they
in there?
calling these people the international mother of all the sissies. And Granny Exposed took us out loading this one.
They have declared and decreed these names. I said, why is Jay? And the person who sent it to me ain't even in the beef sector, don't know nothing about no beef sector. And I said, why is Jay? So, I'm looking to think I'm getting some church stuff. And I see Jay Wilson's name. I literally hollered. I said, why is his name in this? Why?
Because he's an international mother of all the
Don't you do that? Jay Wilson, I ain't do
Jay
it.
Wilson didn't.
It wasn't me.
Girl, I'm gonna have to put this on my community board so I can get it.
I didn't do it.
I don't know if he know this. Us up here. He's a part of Mother Andrew Carrera, Pastor
Y'all said the First Ladies Club.
Jay Wilson,
He's not gonna like this.
Ryan Chandler, Earl Carter say Granny is all y'all. Do he know that he's in this group? Jay Wilson.
And it is not so bad. Ryan, not so bad. Some other people, not so bad. But the fact that Kobe name in there, Andrew and William McCray.
I'm gonna show them this picture, but I'm gonna put this on my thing on my community board. I am gonna put it on there, but I'm gonna show y'all now. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all to see this right now. But I'm gonna put it on my community board so Jay Wilson can know that he's a part of the group of the international sissy, and it's just weird that he's in that combination.
It was like, why? It's like when I saw it, I was like, whoa, wait, whoa,
girl,
not Jay Wilson,
girl. Let me see.
And again, this did not come from anyone with the beef sector or associated with the beef sector at all.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to put my community board though so y'all can actually read under there. I know y'all can
we
see
can't see it unless they can. And I hope you ain't showing all my information up at the top.
Who's showing all the information? Huh?
And you was just showing it.
Oh, I'm showing some. I thought I was showing this man.
You were showing the whole text, huh?
I don't have to say that though either. They didn't know that. But what information? I don't see no information that I showed.
I don't know. I couldn't see it clearly. Thank goodness. So
information ain't up there though. It's this man, this guy I'm finna put on my community board. Now text me what information that's yours, because I don't see none of
I don't know. I couldn't see it, but I know you was along with the man, you were showing the heading of the text.
Yeah, who put this out there? Yeah, but yeah. Oh no, your name ain't on here. Ain't none of your information here.
Well, I don't care my name. I just, I don't want beef sector folk calling me.
Oh, girl, them people, I
don't want them calling me.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be calling you. Ain't none of that up there. You got to be there for a minute. I had to go look back and see what.
That's why I'm kind of reluctant to send stuff, because I don't want my phone number out there. Folks call these. I had my phone number for 20 years, for 20 some years.
Call you no better than that. Nobody gonna call you. No, it's that person name that posted it, and I'm gonna put it on my community board. Okay, let me get it because they want to see. The folks want to see. The folks want to see.
And they not my words. Yeah, I stopped down and said, your words not mine. I ain't say it. I just saw it. I was like, what? I mean, everybody pretty much know who. I mean, most people from the church know who Heathen Central is.
Cruiser, I'm fit to share with you what I'm going to put up, so you can see for sure none of your stuff is up there. Okay.
Well, as long as you saved it and cropped it, it'd be fine.
Now, listen.
Sometimes when you show like your phone to the screen, that's how it.
You to look at the Instagram post I fit to put up. Your name is a number, nothing is nowhere on that. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, and none of your information on there.
Okay.
You can see that what I just sent you. They want to see this right here, and I need to go over here so I can read what the comments are saying. Okay. And I got to
And
say,
then they go put on there, took us out uploading this one.
I'm going to put attention Jay Wilson. Yeah, so he can see that they got him part of the group.
That's not the Usher boy. That's Heathen Central. Heathen Central did that.
That's what I'm saying. The person that put it out. That's what I'm saying. The person that put it out. And I got to say,
oh goodness.
do he know this? Oh, okay, yeah.
Sharana said he'll love it because his name is out there. You're right about it. You know what? You're right about that. It puts his name out there.
I'll finish on right now. Right now, okay. So they can see that his name is a part of this. Okay. So he can know that he part of this.
I guess they do. I guess they are over here watching Jay Wilson.
I guess. Attention, Pastor Jay Wilson. Do you know you're part of this group?
Yes, you're wrong with that. You messing with that, Bless. Oh, I'm wrong for coming up here with Andrew's picture.
Okay, attention, Pastor Jay Wilson. Do you know you are part of this group? He probably don't know. He probably really don't know that they got him like that. Post. There we go. That y'all go to picture.
Oh, and somebody in the chat asked me about Peaches Cream said, please put it up, Bless. About Catherine. You know, I want to talk about it on my channel. Them people keep telling me that Catherine is delusional. I ain't saying this, Catherine. This is not me saying it. I'm telling you what the people say. As Tia say, I'm telling you what the people say. They're saying that Catherine is delusional, that she thinks that the church is paying off the magistrate, they're paying off the judge, paying off the police department. They're saying that Catherine, all of this stuff is true in her mind. Like, they're kind of saying it like they're concerned about her with this whole thing. So no, somebody, oh yeah, Peaches Cream. Somebody's, asked, do I believe, that she had an affair with that pastor? No, I don't. I don't believe that they had an affair.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I ain't really even been keeping up it. But anyway, I'm interested in it.
Yeah, every now and then, it'll come back up, this whole thing with her and this large church that she have conflict with. And I don't know. I don't know how to approach it. I hear what Catherine's saying, and then I hear what, some of the people who somehow found me in DMs on Well, I'm easy to find on Instagram, actually. Somebody who's found me on Instagram is, warning me, this lady is delusional. This is all in her head, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know.
Yes, indeed. But anyway, I don't know. I still think about that picture though. I'm listening at you, but I'm laughing in my mind. Someone just told Jay Wilson he should stop begging. He said, "Don't get mad because I'm blessed." Y'all crazy.
Well, that's the point. You're blessed, so it's more blessed to give than receive. And if you already got it, then why still collect it? I guess.
Well, yeah, if you blessed, yeah, that's true.
With all the people who are in a real need, honestly in need, but we can't control where people give their money. If they don't give it to Jay Wilson, would they give it to the folks who's in need? Probably not. So,
Yeah, that's true. Because I don't know, you come on here, you say you blessed, but you study bragging about these cars, this house, this, and that seem like you would be the giver more so,
right.
Whatever.
I would have a problem with asking for anything. I remember when the hurricanes was going on and they got to the Carolinas and they were like, Miss Cruiser, put your name out there. And I just wouldn't, because I felt a certain type of way knowing just within a few weeks I was getting ready to go, on a cruise, and just a couple of months before, just with Jamaica, and then I'm asking for stuff. No, I wasn't going to do that. But I was, helping those who I felt like needed help. But that's just me. I can't speak. I can't speak for somebody else's situation. Listen.
And I wasn't gonna really go there either. But people was saying that this man be over here, them talked about asking people to help him buy Thanksgiving dinner. But yet, last year he talking about he got a car, he got this, he got that. But you couldn't afford to go get a turkey. Yeah, people were saying it about Jay Wilson. He probably know that they are saying that. They say he greedy. Maybe that's why his name is in that group. I don't know. But Faith, let me read. Said this gonna blow. You think this gonna blow his head up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why would it though? I mean, come on. That's clearly shade.
Any kind of attention is attention, honey.
But it's clearly shade. Sharon Marie Watson said, "Attention, Pastor Charlatan J. Wilson. What about the prayer cloth, prayer request, and praise report, sir? Pig." He don't know that people really talk about. He actually can go get a box of macaroni cheese for $1 at the 99-cent store. What else he said? He wanted some macaroni cheese. He wanted another can of greens, I guess. He wanted a turkey, and he said he got a free turkey, but he told people to send money for a turkey. They saying all of that. And this the guy that got all that up there. Girl, please. That man would never stop begging. It ain't my word, pass this to folks. I'm telling you what they're saying. Like you say, you don't care because you're getting going. As long as you're getting your coin, then that's when your pride come in, I guess. I don't know. She was saying she was going to expose him about something like he had something maybe buy. And Miss Cruz, she said he told her landlord to put her out. Peaches, you hear what Peaches Cream is saying?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't think that one church have that much power over the city to do all that.
Okay, but I wouldn't ask. Well, that's why pride come in there. Because if I need, I wouldn't ever ask you. I've been on here all this time. That was a time until a need, but I ain't never came on and say that though. I go to my family first, and I already said that this is my job. I've always got paid for my jobs. This is kind of like this is a business. But I don't know, my pride do get in the way, and I don't really like bothering my sons. They got families. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so how do y'all feel about those helped telling them to drop their cash app? He didn't ask. Someone sent him a cash app and said for your Thanksgiving dinner. Then he said, "Oh, the children gonna be mad." Mad about what though? If he keep thinking people mad because people send him, say nobody mad. But that's a good thing, Peaches, that he did that. But Sean Bradley addressed it in his live too, Thursday or Friday. He said, "What he had his subbies, just send his subbies. Nothing came out his pocket." I don't know how true that is, but that's what Sean Bradley said. When he should have just sent money out of his pocket. That's what he said. So I don't know. Everybody got their own appointment. Then he said, "Anyone else want to donate?" I'm just saying, okay.
He knew in that whole exchange that they would, send him something too.
Okay. So what you call that, dry begging?
I wouldn't call it. I don't know. I don't really put a name to it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, he knew that, doing that whole drop your cash out thing, that in the midst of people sending each other something, that he would also receive
say,
something.
"Oh, that's a good thing. We're gonna send you something too." Well, I guess that's what some people call it, right? That was saying, yeah, but we ain't saying it. But having
said all that, I believe people have a right to do with their money, whatever it is they want to do.
Whatever they want to do, I do.
If they want, wherever because it ain't my money, and it ain't gonna affect me in any kind of way.
No how, no way. You got about that.
I will not tell people what to do with their money. And he ain't steal it from them. They know who he is. They watch him. So.
And he asked for it and they gave it to him.
So that's what it is. It is what it is. And I'm not gonna say I ain't never dropped my cash app. When I was demonetized on my other channel, I was dropping my cash app all over the place. Oh yes, I was.
Well, I've been looking at people sometime and they say drop your cash app, but I never do because like I say, I guess that's a pride thing with me. I just don't feel right doing it. I really don't. So I've watched people say drop it, and you ain't never seen me drop mine. I'm just not gonna do it because I feel like if I get to that point where I really need to come on here on
Okay.
YouTube and ask somebody, I would
So
do it
according to
myself.
Peaches, so
I
according to
would do it
Peaches, the
myself.
monies people sent to him, he cashed it out and did send it to other people.
Well, because I did hear that a few people sent him money and told him to disperse it to people that's in the chat dropping their cash app. So
Okay.
that's why they said the main one was misunderstood. Said that she sent her some money, don't nobody know the amount, telling him to give to the people that's in the chat asking for money. So that's why he probably cashed it out and sent it to him. It's supposed to be her and somebody else to where he did send it. I guess that's what people saying,
Tiger, don't be
That's
like
why.
that. Tiger,
Huh?
Tiger said Sean is a big liar. He gets lots of money from his people. We
Well,
acknowledge it.
yeah, he does. He does. He
And
really
I'm not.
does.
I'm saying, when I say don't be like that, he said he's a Tiger. She or he said they're mad and they're leaving. Don't be
He
like
does.
that. We're not
John Gardner
disagreeing with you
because
at
of the
all.
trips
I'm
and
not.
stuff.
I don't know what. I don't know. What Shine gets or not. I couldn't speak to that.
I don't know either. I'm just saying he do make money off his trips. So everybody make money. And like I say, nobody mad because he getting money. Nobody mad because he got Thanksgiving dinner. We just discussing what the people, the streets be saying. Basically, that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? He did. The money's people sent him, he cashed out to others. Yeah, that's what he was told to do. That's why. So somebody sent him 500 for the rest of the holiday because he was blessing others. So that's why. But see, that's what we're saying. He did that so people can say, "Oh, let me send something." That's what, right. But whatever, if people want to give their money, that's fine. Like he said, if they want to give it, they give it. Even if he is saying bless others, knowing that they're gonna send it to him because he's doing a so-called, oh, he's doing a good thing, So that's how you gotta get his coin. Let him get his coin. I ain't mad at him. But I'm gonna talk about what the streets are saying. Simple as that. Don't
If it's
nobody
on
really care.
YouTube, we're gonna talk about it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Ain't that what he
his
said?
saying is. That's his saying. If it was on YouTube, we gonna talk about it.
We
That's a
gonna talk about
troll.
it.
What you got highlighted? That's a troll.
Oh, that's a troll man. Please have
Yeah,
help. Yeah,
I saw that on Lipstick Alley. They're saying it's a troll.
trying to be funny, I guess. He said if people give you a 20, you get 5. Okay, he was getting paid. That's what he said. Okay. Jesus' disciples didn't beg. No, they didn't beg. They gave.
Yeah.
Divine, you need to go to Jay Wilson. Now, don't come over here and tell nobody want to go in my
No,
chat.
what she meant was with that whole asking, she was making a joke about it.
Oh, okay. Because that's what I'm saying. When I read the chat, you can't get the clear meaning. That's why you can be careful when you read the chat. Because a lot of times people say something, I think they're saying something to me.
No, she was making a joke to jump in on that on the Cash App party.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Cruiser, you don't beg like Jay Wilson. But that's the main thing, y'all. He admits it though. He admitted. He come right out and say that's what he does. He's admitting it, y'all.
Now,
So,
if I'm gonna say something to tear somebody down, say something to build them up. Jay Wilson is a giver.
Okay, let me
I
say
know this
I'm
personally. He is a giver.
Miss Cruiser, I'm almost forgetting. Oh my God. I don't know how that slipped my mind. I need Faith to start dropping her cash app because her birthday is it today or Saturday? This coming Saturday.
You know what will hurt? I'm gonna have to look it up from last year. She ain't gonna drop it. Somebody else gonna have to drop it. You know, Faith.
Because my big mouth is talking about it right now. No, I had to drop it last year.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
I had to drop it. If somebody got mad because I dropped it, want to cuss me out about it, but I'm gonna drop it again.
She will not, but that don't stop other people from, and I have it saved. I had to save it.
I'm gonna have to look for last year because I want her to start dropping it now. Where's she at? Is she here? Faith, where you at, girl? You better start dropping that cash app so you can get blessed like everybody else. I drop all the mods and there's some others, some cash app up in here. Your birthday. Is it Saturday? Is it tomorrow? What Faith that?
All these Sagittarius. We just got finished with them nasty Scorpios, with them freaky Scorpios.
About that, what's up, girl? What y'all talk about on Tracy's?
Look. I wish Paulette had a channel so I can catch up. I'm gonna have to follow Paulette around to
She
catch
kept
up with
up here
all the
talking about
goings
it.
ons. I want to know
Yeah,
what went on yesterday.
she knows. Yeah, she knows all the going on. She really do.
Because
What's going on
I missed
about that?
I missed the whole lot. We from the moment I got in my car, it was nonstop. We
Uh-huh.
had a lot more family come in than I thought. I thought that just my nephew. I told you my nephew is a professional wrestler, so I thought only he was coming in. But my sister's nephew came in that plays for the NFL and brought another guy with him. So it got real interesting at my mama's house yesterday.
Oh, okay. And
Mhm.
well, at least y'all enjoyed yourself. Come on, cruisers. Scorpios are nice.
Y'all nice. Y'all real nice, but they say y'all freaky. It was nasty, freaky
Well,
season.
y'all, wait a minute, let me see. See, they Scorpio. Yeah,
When I say
I've always heard that too when I was a
I heard
child
they were
coming up.
freaks. I heard there was no restrictions. That's what I heard.
That's what they say.
That's what
I've
they
been
say
hearing
now.
that ever since I used to read the horoscope when I was a teenager.
Hmm.
Scorpio's supposed to be freaky. Where is that girl? Faith, and you hiding, girl. Keep talking, Miss Cruz. Let me see something.
He's still looking for it. And I like to argue with Scorpios because I'm a Leo, and you Scorpios like love to put us Leos in our place. Y'all just won't let us be um Leos like to brag, and you can't tell us we ain't cute. And Scorpios always like to put us in our place and let us know we ain't all that.
Exactly, Aries, Oasis, Paulette can tell you what's going on about 3. Oh yeah, she gets the news.
Oh yeah, Paula, and get it right too. And she gonna get it
Exactly.
right.
And don't care if anybody get mad. She gonna speak her
Hmm.
mind. Don't care. So that's why I be saying, Paulette, tell me what I see. I got my binder. I got my one of my question caps on right now because I was going to ask some questions about what went on the Thanksgiving holiday on yesterday, and like that. So I don't
Sharena,
know.
B, you're right. I don't like when people use that word either because freak is freak of nature, but you know what I mean. You know
Well, that's what people describe it as, being freaky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a big deal. A Scorpio love to argue like Miss Pizarro. They like to argue. See, I never heard about that part
Yeah,
of it. I did hear
they
about
will,
that.
especially with the Leo, because
Yeah, they
they like
like
to
to argue.
quickly tell us that the sun don't rise. Look, my sister's a Scorpio. She always say the sun don't rise and fall on your ass. She told me that yesterday. She said, "You better get in here and wash some of these dishes. The sun don't set in the morning and go down at night over your ass."
You know what, Paulette? You got everybody saying, woo. Because I be finding myself when I'm writing the comment, I be saying, "Real, when something
Ooh,
go on."
child.
That
Ooh,
WH
child.
with my 3 exclamation mark. Oh, child, that's your saying, girl.
You
And
know,
people
Paulette would
start to
go to
say that now.
1,000 in 10 minutes. If she said, I'm going live, she'd go to 1,000 in 10 minutes.
Yes, indeed. But it'd be interesting because when she came up here
Hmm.
last time, she was telling me about what went on, and I didn't know the people. She was the one that warned me about the little Peter Pumpkin Eater, and he
Hmm.
showed him start doing that over there. And he ain't jumped in here today, but he was over here Friday, and he got a lot of channels in his name. And speaking of Lipstick Alley, let me see something real quick before I get up here. Where my gadget at with the Lipstick Alley? Hey, Lipstick Alley. Y'all, I made a Lipstick Alley account too. I got to look on there today. Scoot over, Lipstick Alley. Some of y'all, blessed be the name, aka Bless Watkins.
I'm
Y'all,
about to get
right
in
up over there
trouble.
with y'all. Y'all ain't gonna run me away though, like y'all ran away the white guy, Christopher. And I think they didn't like Miss Theo over there either, but Dimples hung on in there, so they like her now. She be over there talking. Y'all won't be able to run me away either. I'm just letting y'all know.
Oh, they done
Bless.
changed it. Did they change the thread again?
I don't know. I'm gonna see. I don't know.
I might be looking at it wrong. But they said they was talking about, people being on YouTube all day yesterday, Thanksgiving. And my first
Oh,
thought was, hold on, I hit the wrong thing. My first thought was for y'all to see them over there. That means y'all had to be on too.
well, yeah. I mean, I
I mean,
wasn't.
you had to be watching to know that they were there. Like,
Yeah, they was
truly.
on there too. Then, huh? That's the case. How would they know who was on there? You're right
Mhm.
about that.
But anyway,
And,
with that, I'm gonna leave. They're gonna get me now. It was Andrew Caldwell said that Lipstick Alley, not Miss Cruiser. All right, thank you for letting me up. I just knew I just wanted to give the chat a laugh.
yeah, and you did. You really did. Yes, indeed. Let's see now. Um, I was trying to get to. Oh Lord, Lipstick Alley. I guess I got to sign back in on this gadget too. Oh Lord, did I mess up something? Oh Lord. Oh, did I black out for a minute, y'all? I think I blacked out for a minute. Let me put this right here. Y'all hit that chitlin fun. Let's see. Let me see what this say. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, yes. All right then. Oh, then I have to do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I forgot I didn't sign back in on this. Remember I was telling y'all last week when I signed up the other gadget? It's like I had signed out everything, got to sign back in on everything. I'm glad this one went quick. So anyway, Miss Cruiser, thank you, girl, for coming up here. You did give me a few laughs this morning, but let me see what Lipstick Alley was talking about. Lipstick Alley, I'm coming. Now, I'll be giving my little one-liners over there, okay? Let me see that they change, because they keep changing. You're right about that. They keep changing for some reason. I don't know why they keep changing. I guess they must have changed some, Miss Cruiser. Let me try one more time. If they did, I think they did. Oh, well, I think they did. Okay, everybody got anything to say? I'm getting ready. I'm about to get ready to get up on a good foot. I'm hungry. I got to go in here and heat up some of all this food because I smell the gumbo in there. My hubby got some gumbo, got that gumbo heating up, hitting his gumbo in there. And then he had his lobsters he wanted to put in the gumbo juice too as well. So I don't know. Let's see. With that said, I'm gonna get up out of here in a moment, y'all. I'm starving. I enjoyed y'all this morning. As usual. Y'all go ahead, please, and drop the diamonds. As y'all can see, Paulette has my Chitlin Fund up there. Well, she's letting y'all know, hit the like button and donate to the Chitlin Fund. It's still money sign Blessed Walkins, or either money sign Walkins Blessed 56. However, the name of it now is Chitlin Fund, and that's what it's going to be. Hey, Miss Queenie. For y'all that's gonna watch the replay, y'all can hit that Chitlin Fund too. Here it is right here. Thank you. The bushes. Answer me yes or no. I'm ready to go off. I thought I asked you earlier. Were those your sisters or whatever? I watched it your live. You had 2 short lives up for Thanksgiving. Say yes or no, because I'm going out now. Y'all, the bushes make videos over there. Bushes, drop your link real fast as I'm going out so folks can see. They over there fighting with property bona fide over chitlins. Who over there? Girls, I think I'll try to catch you. Where is it? Is that I can guess. Let me see. Let me see who's on live. Let me see who turned up the airwaves. Oh, Jay Wilson. I might listen to him while I'm getting my breakfast together. Lipstick Alley fighting over the chitlins. Who fighting, Miss Cruz? To tell me who fighting over chitlins with property bona fide? Let me know while I'm going out. I need to know. Hey y'all, I don't know if y'all watch Tina Talks. Who was she mad at the other day? I caught a glimpse of her. I gotta find that out too. That's right. Today is Friday. Yeah, I might have to come on tomorrow. Make up a day. Do me an upload or something. Make up for Thanksgiving. I must about to do some lipstick galleys over there. Girl, I got to watch that when I got. I really got to see that. With chitlins, huh? Well, I couldn't get lipstick alley just then. I just tried to get lipstick alley. Let me see. I'll try it again. Let's see. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, okay. I see what I can do right. I got it. Let me see. All right. See, what page was that? Let me see. Oh, okay. Wow, I wish I'd have found it before I went off. Too late. Too late.